What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we have some very, very interesting news to discuss as Olympic two-time gold medalist, three-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer Vasyl Lomachenko, who has a record of 17 wins, 2 losses, no draws, 11 wins by way of knockout, 35 years of age, 5'6", with a 66-inch arm reach. Vasyl Lomachenko is essentially going into the biggest fight of his career. He's going for what he's always dreamed about and set out to do, which is to become the undisputed champion in his respective division, and he's going to do so against undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney, who is 29 wins, no losses, no draws, 15 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. Vasyl Lomachenko, after his most recent victory against Jermaine Ortiz, where he won a unanimous decision over Jermaine Ortiz, that was in October, he looked vulnerable in that fight, right? But he's looked vulnerable in a lot of his last fights because style matchups. Not because of age, not because of inactivity, because of style matchups. He was in style matchups that favored him in the past that garnered him the nickname Lomachenko, right? Now, Vasyl Lomachenko has been in tougher fights. As you mature in your career, as you go in your career, you're going to fight better and better opposition. Once you get to a certain level, it's extremely hard to fight B and C level and tailor-made fighters that are tailor-made to your style. And that's something that Vasyl Lomachenko in the past had been doing. And he garnered the name Lomachenko because he's an exceptional boxer. He's exceptionally skilled. He's an exceptional athlete. He has very fast hands, very fast feet. He's a southpaw with a high ring IQ. You factor all of those things in, and he's very smart in the ring. That garners Lomachenko when you're facing guys like Nicholas Walters, who had long layoffs and one-dimensional fighters, or, Nakatani and Richard Comey, you're made to look good. When he fought a guy in Jermaine Ortiz, who's agile, who's a high ring IQ, who's a boxer, it don't look the same, right? He got the victory, but it don't look the same. It didn't look the same when he fought against the former unified lightweight world champion superstar boxer Teofimo Lopez, and he lost. He lost the first 7 rounds of that fight. He didn't throw double-digit punches to the 7th and 8th round because he was hesitant to let his hands go against Teofimo Lopez, because Teofimo Lopez is big, he's athletic, he has a high ring IQ, he's strong, he has power, but he could box. And Lomachenko was uncomfortable. He's uncomfortable boxing on the back foot. He can make you miss on the back foot, but he don't always make you pay on the back foot. He's not very comfortable. He's not very good at fighting off the back foot. And so, immediately following his win over Jermaine Ortiz in October, just 2 weeks after Devin Haney beat George Kambosos for a second time in Australia to defend his undisputed titles, Devin Haney got in the ring with Lomachenko. Devin Haney signed a 3-fight deal with legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO Bob Arum, ESPN, and Top Rank. 2 fights in which to fight George Kambosos, who was the unified champion, who had just beaten Teofimo Lopez for the unified belt. So Teofimo Lopez beats Lomachenko for the unified belts. George Kambosos immediately beats Teofimo Lopez for the belts. Then Devin Haney beats George Kambosos. But he beat him twice. See, Teo beat Lomachenko once, and then Kambosos beat Teofimo once. Devin beat Teofimo Lopez, George Kambosos twice in Australia, right? Now, he gets in the ring, Devin Haney, with Lomachenko, and the first thing Lomachenko tells you is, this dude is not a lightweight, he's a heavyweight. He's no lightweight, he's a heavyweight. That's immediately what he said, right? Now, moving forward, Lomachenko identifies the uphill battle and the major hurdle he has in front of him in Devin Haney. Because now he's taking it a step further. He don't know if he could beat Devin Haney. And he's unconfident. He has zero confidence that he could beat Devin Haney. Now, he's confident in himself, right? every fighter believes that they could beat any fighter on the planet. But when he looks at Devin Haney, who's very, very tall, very rangy, and has a high ring IQ, just as athletic, long arms, longer arms than Tio. Tio got 68-inch arms at 5'8". Devin Haney has 72-inch arms at 5'9.5". So he's 4-inch arm advantage over Teofimo Lopez, just as big and strong and athletic, has a higher ring IQ than Teofimo Lopez. He don't have the identity issues Teofimo Lopez has on defense. On defense, Teofimo Lopez has identity issues. He don't know if he want to be in the high guard, shoulder roll. He don't know if he want to have his hands at his waist, shoot the hip, shoot the jab from his hip. He has identity issues, right? On defense, Devin Haney doesn't have that problem. He's very consistent from round 1 to round 12. The way he starts the fight is normally the way he ends the fight. He's there to get the victory. He's not always there to impress the crowd, right? He's very defensively savvy. He's very slick, and he understands every inch of every inch of the squared circle, right? He understands time. He understands distance. He understands range. He understands all of that. He has arguably the best jab in boxing. He knows how to clinch. He knows all of these tricks of the trade, right? He's very well versed in the sport. And Lomachenko identifies that. And Devin Haney has a mean straight right hand, which is a southpaw's kryptonite. Now, Lomachenko has a straight left hand, which is an orthodox fighter's kryptonite. But the difference is Lomachenko has 66-inch arms. Devin Haney has 72. So Devin Haney has a 6-inch arm reach advantage. So it's going to be extremely hard for Lomachenko to consistently land the straight right down the pipe. I mean, the straight left down the pipe without getting close to Devin Haney. But it's going to be far easier for Devin Haney to use his jab to set up the straight right hand down the pipe on Lomachenko that we know can land, because Jorge Linares, who everybody raves about when he hurt and buzzed Devin Haney and gave him the noodle legs, like everybody likes to point out, well, he sat Lomachenko down with that same right hand. Sat him completely down in a rough, rugged fight. He sat Lomachenko down, right? But keep in mind, Linares got just as many knockouts as Devin Haney has fights. Keep that in mind. Linares has extreme power. He don't get enough credit for it because he has losses and draws and things of that nature. But nonetheless, now Lomachenko is saying he don't even belong in this division. He actually should be in the big fight. Well, get this, 3-division world champion, former undisputed super flyweight world champion in Monster Inoue. So now Lomachenko is saying, I really belong in fights with Inoue, not with Devin Haney, right? And that when asked about Tank Davis and Devin Haney, says that that's a good fight. Tank Davis is a bigger guy, right? So now he's saying that, you know, he should be in the fight with Inoue, the monster, who's got a big fight coming up himself. Inoue is 24 wins, no loss, no draw, 21 wins by way of knockout, 30 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. He's going to go into he's making his debut in the super featherweight, in the super bantamweight division, okay, against the unified champion, Cool Boy Stephen Fulton, who is 21 wins, no loss, no draw, 8 wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 5'6.5" with a 70-inch arm reach. They was initially supposed to fight in May. Now they're going to fight in July, okay? It's going to be July 25th to be exact, right? And so it's going to be in Japan. That's why it's the 25th, because it's going to be on like a Tuesday, Wednesday. So now he's saying that Lomachenko saying he truly belongs in fights with Inoue, not in fights with Devin Haney and Tank Davis. So Inoue is a bantamweight champion, super flyweight champion, and a light flyweight undisputed champion. So he's saying he belongs in that 122, because Inoue fights at, right now, making his debut at 122. So 118, 116, or 115, 118, and 122. He's saying he belongs in that division with those guys. Right? Now, he's not the biggest guy in the world, but for sure, he's much bigger than Inoue. He didn't say he didn't belong in this division when he fought Nakatani and stopped him, who is taller and bigger than Devin Haney. He didn't say he belonged in the division with Inoue when he fought and beat Richard Coleman, who's the former IBF world champion, lightweight world champion. He didn't say he belonged in the division with them then, right? Now all of a sudden he belongs in a division with Inoue. But when he fought Nakatani and he fought Luke Campbell is just as big as Ryan Garcia. Luke Campbell is bigger than Devin Haney. He didn't say he didn't belong in the division then. Now all of a sudden he's fighting Devin Haney because he knows it's an uphill battle. He's not confident in how this fight gonna play out. So now he's telling the world that he don't belong in this division with Devin Haney. And it's a good fight. Tank Davis is naturally a bigger guy. Right, we know what that is. We know what that is. Lacks confidence, don't think he's going to be successful, not confident he's going to win the fight, and already making up excuses. Point blank and period. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. May 20th, Las Vegas, Nevada, MGM Grand Garden Arena. Devin Haney versus Vasil Lomachenko. Well, man, we in the building, man. Salute to Devin Haney. Salute to Lomachenko. Can't wait to see how it plays out. This is the issues that we have within the sport of boxing, man. This is already, he's putting in a built-in excuse. The moment Devin Haney got in the ring and he told the world that Devin Haney was a heavyweight. Now he's talking about he don't belong in the division. He actually belongs in the fight with Inoue, opposed to being in this fight with Devin Haney. Man, we know what it is, man. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all, man. Peace.